What was it?
Find a wreckage.
But that's in the plan.
Dev soap. Elite dangerous
There's a command on the Discord you can use, !farm, and that gives you links to all of the farming sites for all the different stuff.
Right on. I guess he decided to come back up here. Because now I don't see him in Prospectors anymore.
Please tell us more about your interesting real-life stories. I don't have a life, I'm very interested.
I see him in Prospectors.
Like the time I lost a bet in Thailand and had to eat.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I was looking at the wrong prospect.
Well, there's this one time at band camp.
Did the kid bring cookies and then a bear came and then they had to shoot the bear?
A bear and a rabbit were taking the shit in the woods, and the bear turns to the rabbit and says, "Excuse me, you have a problem with shit sticking to your fur?" And the rabbit said no. So the bear wiped his ass with the rabbit.
Jesus.
That is, I know exactly where you've gotten that from, and it is fucking hilarious.
And that's how Dark Matter was born.
It would have been fun to shoot on that target.
So what's up with these ring of brown dwarves having rings that appear to emit light?
That's physics.
Magic?
I mean, a brown dwarf is only one step away from a gas giant.
Only one step away from the pan, if you listen to me.
Oh god.
It's a failed star, and it's a failed.
And now first.
Their eyes are pretty reflective.
Yeah, it's pretty much clear crystal.
And now first. Some of you probably heard this one yesterday, but what does Star Trek and toilet paper have in common?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. What does it have in common?
They both circled Uranus and wipe out Klingons.
Yeah.
Again, please. Didn't got that.
They both circle Uranus and wipe out Klingons.
Jesus Christ.
I like that. That's puerile and immature.
Well, what's my favorite one is so 30 was it 63 Earths can fit inside Uranus, 64 if you realize.
I think you got cut off at the end there.
Yeah.
Oof.
Space question. How many moons does Uranus have?
2. Depending on age and topography, they can be large and pink and pimply. They can be small, petite, and
no.
So you need to be quiet.
Fill the gaps in for me. Oh, don't.
So I just arrived at the Tri-K CHY C10 system. What am I supposed to be here?
Planet 1A?
Yeah.
Planet 1A.
Yeah, when you get to the planet, you'll see it. You'll know exactly why we're here.
Right. Is that the one of the giant mountains and canyons?
Oh, yep. It's a nice planet. Okay, very nice.
Did you guys hear the one about the Mexican magician?
Uh-oh.
He says, on the count of 3, I'm gonna disappear. Uno, dos, poof, disappears without a trace.
No.
How do you find him in the US?
You see, there are people that are worse human than I have.
You should be in here when all the Americans go to bed and all the Australians come.
That doesn't happen. The Americans stay up all the
late at
time.
night.
Yeah.
It does. I'll come on early. I'm not even streaming today because I'm too tired.
Let's just say the PG rating went way higher.
So, when is the next mass jump? Like the way to the next waypoint? Jesus Christ, I can't talk anymore.
After the CG.
We're not supposed to waypoint until
2 days. Okay.
Haven't.
We're building
No,
half
no,
a
no.
space station apparently.
Is the CG gonna last a week, or is it just gonna be?
Yeah, it's going to be a regular CG, just like any you have in the bubble.
On the 24th, we're gonna do that.
So the actual plan here is that during this CG, we are building the framework for the station. So
Pretty much.
once we get there, there will be something for us.
And then it's going to be towed out to Sajay area, is it?
No, it will
No,
be
it
built
got
there.
towed far from here. But not
Stations don't get towed that far.
You take the minerals there and build it. It's
Tell that to
easier.
Jock Station. They try to
Base
jump
buckets, right?
places.
And that's why we don't do that anymore.
And that's why we lost that station.
You live and
Is
learn.
it? Still there.
I mean,
In
we
the wrong
found it
place.
again.
Just saying. Last time I tried to jump was during the last Distance Worlds, and it was going for Beagle.
Frontier that sabotaged the station in the first place?
Yeah, that's when Jack Station there went out to find it, and then somebody
Oh.
found it. And that was Distant Worlds 1, I think.
This planet is amazing.
Colonia was born. Was that correct?
Yep.
Oh, it's time for some FA off action,
Not
guys.
end of the world. It's Colonia. It's a nice droppable point around Vegetarian.
What was the name of Colonia before it was Colonia?
A
It was
bunch of
called
letters
space.
and numbers.
It's called space, deep space.
I'm the best at space.
You see now, was this planet generated or created?
Which
This
one?
was
Earth? It
generated.
was made by mice.
Yes.
It
This is
seems a
one of
bit...
the examples of the Stellar Forge going a little bit crazy.
This show hamsters to make it.
So see you later, guys. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
You know the universe is run by mice, right?
You mean
No, just
Fjord?
Earth.
Yeah, man.
I'm 42, right?
42.
52.
What was the
Make sure you
question
bring a
again?
towel.
You got the real number 3.72.
How much can a woodchuck chuck wood?
How much wood could a
Woodchuck.
woodchuck chuck? A woodchuck could chuck Norris.
Oh, 42 apparently.
With frequency of
The
3.72.
question was, what's 6
Why
times?
not?
Didn't that question came out in a Scrabble game and they just said that was the question?
It's a pretty stupid answer.
You're gonna have to ask Douglas Adams.
Yep.
I heard that 42 was in computer scripting. It was an asterisk, and an asterisk was like a variable that could be literally anything.
That is correct.
Hey, who else noticed the
So
Apple
the answer to life
computer?
is literally anything.
Who else noticed the Apple computer logo on the giant computer in the...
Okay, I might need to watch that back again.
The my favorite thing ever was the Apple III computers was notorious for breaking, and the fixing method was to pick it up 2 inches. And
Yep.
And what?
Pick it up and drop it. It reseats the connection.
Yep.
Perfect.
My favorite
Is
computer
there a
crash
limit
was
to
the very
ship names?
first virus
Today,
written
if
for
you
the
do
Apple
that,
II.
It would shatter. And you
And
would
they have
lose
a
your mind.
faulty cooling system in the new ones. A faulty cooling system.
Did they make them where they would like...
They actually overheat. And
Is anyone around the track? Is anyone around this planet with me? Track A,
I am.
CHY, C10. Come Canyon Run.
I'm
Don't
hanging
take
out
it-
over the
don't take it
meeting
can't
point
use that.
everyone's been talking about in system chat. I don't know where you are. We're probably not in the same.
everyone's been talking about?
Everyone was talking about a specific canyon that they were like meeting at to just hang out. It's a really deep one. I'll give you the coordinates.
I give it an image.
I am so bad at finding coordinates.
Well, it didn't move me. Ah, it did move me. Hello, y'all are just quiet now.
Yes.
Yes.
In the darkness of space.
I got
It-
added.
Oh, we can hear you.
It was
Your chat.
It was completely weird. I was down in the prospector channel, and then I moved up here, and it was still quiet. I didn't know if it actually moved me or not. It was like, what's going on?
Hey guys,
This is not the
Waiting to
Discord
fuck up.
channel you're looking for.
the server status is now okay, so I was just letting you know. I got a green on mine.
Yeah, I've been in game for 50 minutes or so.
I've been in solo for probably about 10 minutes now.
Cool.
Let's play a little game called How Long Does It Last?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for an hour and 25 minutes.
So I got added to a random platform. It's part of this or just random.
Oh, I just accepted that friend request. Are really, really dangerous.
When do we gonna?
I have a squadron you can come to if you would like, but it's not really part of the DW.
If you guys need into an official squadron, there's plenty of room still in the squadron EDSM.
How do I leave a squadron? I'm ditching my clan squadron just to come for this.
I think you have to go into squadrons and then say leave squadron.
Is it not like manage squadron or something like that?
Yeah, but
Settings.
I think that one only works if you're actually the squadron. Yeah,
Found
see,
it.
I'm the squadron manager, so I don't know how it works for the non.
What's the official squadron name?
EDSM.
Do you not have like 2 squadrons?
There are 4 official ones on PC so far. We keep filling them up. There are only like 500 people allowed in.
That's quite a small number. They need to make
Yeah,
it so we can make.
we told them that we needed more, but they didn't listen, so.
You need about 70,000.
Alright, applications.
I'm just gonna be looking for escape pods.
RC Wolf, are you... I don't see you on the roster for the expedition, are you?
I am on the roster, yeah.
Okay. Do you know your roster number by chance?
Give me 2 seconds, I had it before.
I think mine's in the 5,000 somewhere.
10,784.
Thank you for the wing beacon, Sergeant.
Yeah, mine's 5321.
Yeah.
I need to find the roster, that would help. Was there a link to the... Was there a link to the roster?
There it is in the voice chat links channel.
I need to go change my stuff for the boondoggle.
Ah, yes, the boondoggle.
You know, that thing that you sign up and say I'm in this ship and it's this name and this.
Right, the boondoggle.
Oh, Silvar, I know your name. You've applied to the EDSM squadron.
Yes, I am in EDSM.
You're in it now?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay, because your application's been on our applicant list for 3 days, and I keep trying to accept it, and it doesn't go through. So I wasn't sure if there was a bug happening or what was going on there. I was going to apologize to you for the delay and let you know it's not that we're lazy.
Oh, no, no worries. I actually got like a letter in the mailbox thing in panel 2, in the comms panel, saying that I was accepted. Just I wasn't in the roster, and then I reapplied and it let me in. I don't know.
Oh, you know, I bet it's like a second application. I'm going to decline it now just to clear it out of the list, but let me know if that kicks you out or something, and I'll get you right back.
Will do. Thank you very much.
By the way, my
in EDSM.
my roster number is 13486.
You just cut out.
I'm squadronless, by the way. I was never allowed into EDSM.
Hey, what is it? Is it just EDSM?
Yes, the squadron name is EDSM. I'm processing some applications now, so as you guys are applying, I'm validating everything. Just be patient. It's gonna take me a couple.
Shall I do it again
one
now?
for
or-
paper airplane.
And if you go, if you're going to look at the roster, it's better if you look at it in Google, because on the site it takes forever to load, man.
Oh, yeah, there's a Google Doc for it.
Oh yeah, I've got it all. I've got, you know, the super secret organizer keys to everything, so I'm on it.
May I ask if you could give me directions to the application form?
Ah, that I can do. Check the voice chat links channel. I've given the link there that you can use to get signed up for the roster. I don't know what the current delay is on actually adding people to the roster right now. We're still kind of catching up with it.
Thank you very much. I'll take a look in a moment.
So, I have a question. I know the arrival date for the next for Waypoint 2 is the 18th. Is there any penalty if we get there, say, on the 19th?
No.
There's no
Definitely not.
Okay.
Just do it in your time. It's just so that everyone knows when to do mass jumps and when to go to the next waypoint.
Not me.
Yeah, really, you have to think about it as an exploration expedition, not a race. We're not on a timetable here. You're free to branch off and do what you want. You come back and join us when you feel like it. It's not like super strict or.
Okay.
Yeah, it's also fine if you skip a waypoint and just go to the next. It's very, I don't know. It's just a scheduling.
Okay, that's good to hear, because, yeah, in April I'm going to have like a week where I'm going to be away for half the week, so
no big
I
deal.
was slightly concerned.
Yeah, you shouldn't worry about that.
Cool. Thank you.
Can I ask about EDSM? I've just put another application in. Is there a reason why maybe
Let's
this didn't
see.
go through?
I got your application. I don't see you on the roster here. Can you let me know what your roster number is? In some cases, what happens is people get their, like, typo their commander name or something, and then we just have to make sure that it's the same.
I need to go real life stuff.
Okay.
Cheers. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, I'll
a good
probably
one.
come back later.
Bye bye.
Roster sign up. Oh, it's just about it.
It's a very large ship, Sajime.
Do I have to go
That's
back to
just how I roll.
I have to go back to the forum to find the roster thing. Where's the group thing?
There's a link in voice chat links right now if you want to double check.
That's quite a pretty penny. So the shipping cost for Anaconda to this Anchorage port is like $226 million.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
And that's not even like a tricked out full combat, full engineer.
33% of the original.
What's the distance?
It's like fit for mining.
Okay, that's the forum link I've got. Where's the actual...
Just above it is the link for the roster.
Does anybody know about the Mug Club?
Yeah?
So, I see here that you can make the donation to get your name on it. Can you, am I reading it right that you can get it on either the black with the logo or the white one?
That's correct. You just let him know which one you want, and when you make that donation, he will create a custom mug just for you and send you the link with the order form so you can buy as many.
Okay, so you just send them that, and then they send you an order form for you to pay the additional.
You'll get in
money.
your email a link for where you buy the mug, and it'll just be the same price as a regular mug. The donation just covers the cost of customizing it.
Gotcha. And are they? Let's see here. International shipping?
Yep.
Is that more expensive or?
No, as far as I'm aware, it should be the same.
Depends on which nation you're in.
I noticed that I'm pretty sure that it's being sold in Great British pounds, but I want to ship it to the state.
Right. Well, they are, the company that does the mugs has facilities in both the US and Europe, so it shouldn't be expensive, I don't think. I can't tell you for sure because I don't remember. I don't have my order receipt with me right now. But if you have questions about that, you can talk to Dr. Kai because he's handling all the mug orders.
I'm not on that roster. I was on the original roster that came from the sign-up.
That is unusual.
Let me go back to the original sign-up.
Also, is distance radio offline?
Ooh, it shouldn't be. Let me double check that for you.
I guess they're on fire.
I'm here, but it's not making any sound. It only says there's 54 people listening.
Hit the play button. You have a bad connection there to...
I definitely hear some music playing on distant radio right now, so I would check it.
Play it again. Okay, I got it. I just had to pause it, play again.
That works.
Playing Joe Cocker. With a little help from my friend.
No, commander names always remain the same. Give me a second.
I see someone with a similar name around that 3,000 mark, but it may have just been a coincidence.
Was it MN76?
No. Do you remember like what ship you registered with, or the ship name, or the roles, or anything?
Gap year student, and it would have been initially around 83,000, but then I amended it about.
Ah, I found you. Okay.
Can we take a moment to be amused that £5 is $6.66?
We can, but thank you. Git.
I am amused.
Very.
I'm waiting for everything to become incredibly cheap.
Everybody of a certain age is really, really letting that sink in right now.
Sorry, but I can't really find the link to the squad application. Where was it placed?
For the squadron, if you look in your right-hand panel, there's a button for squadrons, and in there you should be able to browse them and search EDS.
Okay, thank you.
I have a question for you about the game, for once. So I was playing last night. Right as I got to Omega, I didn't feel like going very far, so I just sat in the station. And then I pulled up ShoddyCast's stream, and he was showing up, and it was just random. He parked right next to me, and we were laughing about it. But I noticed that when I went to see if the person who had flown in a crate was actually instanced in with me and him in the same instance, because that would have been funny. And his ship never told me his player name. It only ever listed crate, even after he responded to me. Is that normal?
Oh, that might be a bug.
You have to scan them.
Yeah, if you've scanned them, it should show up, but I've seen it happen in some cases. There's like a server desync or something where it just doesn't tell you the information. I saw someone a couple days ago when I was back at the View, I was watching them try to land and it showed them at 0% shield, and I was messaging them like, hey, make sure you get your shield generator on, you're going to need that. And he was like, I don't understand, it's at 3 rings.
Yeah,
I think in general the servers are having kind of a hard time now, so if you do have weird issues like that, it's probably on FW.
Yeah, I just happened to notice him log on, and I was sending him some coordinates for some really cool stuff to look at, since he's going to be streaming with us the entire time. And now it's showing him as some other totally different name, and I was trying to make sure it was the same person. But it shows them as their commander name, right? Whenever it's not screwing up. Or does it show it as the ship name?
Well, it'll show you the ship name, but it'll also show you their commander name once you scan them.
I mean, like, we're not in the same system now. It's just showing them on my friends list. Does it just show them as a commander?
Yep.
It's weird for me because my ship and my commander are named the same thing.
I mean, thank you.
So what you're saying is you're a sentient ship.
I am in the HMS Paper Plane 2, and I am flying as Commander Paper Airplane.
What are you made of? Is it paper?
What's the button to switch between local and squadron chat?
Tab, I believe.
The easiest way to do
boost.
is
Tab
just go.
boost.
No, just go into the top left and then just type /S.
Press tab, then you boost away.
Look at photos. Look at photos, chat.
Wasn't it
right now.
Alt F4? Wasn't it? I think that's what it was.
I believe you hold the power button on your computer.
Oh wait, it's delete system 32.
Oh, I was just about to say that.
Don't, dude.
You can't do it.
Yeah, I had a question. Although I'm on the roster and my roster number is 5504, how do I get in the squadron now? I don't think I'm even in a squadron. I mean, I'm in explorers and scientists and stuff, but
If you want to join the squadron in-game, just look at your right-hand panel. There's a button on it on that main tab that says Squadrons, and if you select that, you should be able to browse squadrons. You can search. Currently, I know most of ours are full, but the EDSM squadron still has plenty.
cool. And I could be in that while I'm in the private, the PG. I'm in the Fleet Comm PG.
Yeah. Squadrons are completely separate. All they really do for you is you get a squadron chat in-game where you can chat with everyone else. You can see them highlighted, so like if you are instanced with someone in your squadron, they'll be highlighted in green. And if you enable it on the GAL map, you can see the squadron bookmarks. So we've added the POIs and waypoints as bookmarks on the GAL map for everyone, so it's easier to find everything.
So after looking through all the Discord channels for quite a while, I finally found it in-game. Sorry for being stupid here. Do you need some information in the request letter?
Nope. As long as your commander name is on the roster, it should be fine.
Okay, thank you.
Evening, everybody.
Why all of a
Good
sudden,
evening.
when I start the FSS, is my Super Cruise, my FSD charging at the same time? There's no way to cross these up because they're two different separate inputs. But when I start the FSS, the hyperdrive is charging.
Space magic?
Oh,
bonkers.
Which panel is that? What panel is the squadron thing on?
You, for the person with the FSS, do you have a system highlighted or routed?
Hey, I joined the squadron. Thanks, Mom.
Happy to help.
Which panel squadrons do you find?
On the right-hand panel,
the right panel,
very first.
Squadron range.
Okay, all the FSS is now throwing me in and out of Super Cruise.
Panel number 4 if you're on a mouse and keyboard.
Yep.
Go to right panel,
Okay.
homepage, then up to squadrons.
Same place you'd see whether you're elite ranked, for example.
Okay, I've
Oh,
sent my
okay. Yeah, I
application.
got
Sorry for taking so long, but typing in VR is quite a pain.
Oh, no
Yeah,
big deal.
makes
I
sense.
understand.
You can't see your arms.
Is it on a tab or
Immersion.
just scroll down?
And Maximus Decimus is going to laugh at me as I crash on this massive. Okay, that one must. Got it? That's 100%. Got everything. probes in it. Nothing. What's that back? Landing. Two G. Bunch of geologicals. Down here. .3G. Stop before. Is the gun still going over 100? like that. Okay. Easy puddles in my socks. Easy peasy. Woohoo! Okay. 100 meters. What else here? What else is already started mine? Ooh. Those. Fly assist off. Down. Only lost one shield ring. Victory screenshot. Let's find a good. We're in the pipe 5x5. Oh, I call this place the View. Ah. Speaking say methane, first destinations, amazing views. Shit, that's... Try something really stupid. Off. Right, I can code first before over to AI.
Okay, Commander. Initiating SLF deployment. Fighter is online. I'm ready when you are.
Diving into the ground in that.
Taking control of the ship, Commander. You can rely on me.
Hold position now.
Roger that.
How do you do?
We'll await further orders.
Actually got some bright. Crash this thing. Jeez.
Almost out of range of fighter. Don't go any further.
Oh.
I hate that.
What's that?
Hey, Dan, I can't really talk. It's best to go to bed.
Right. Just about done here.
Are you trying to land on a giant space potato?
Yes. Head back out into Super and log off for that. Stove the fighter into the ground.
Frameshift drive charging.
Is that replaying?
Huh?
Is that replaying?
Replaying what?
I can hear myself talking.
Yeah, just mute it.
That was weird.
Bit of an accolade, that, you know. One of the points of interest en route to the next waypoint. Everybody's landed on or crashed on it on their way through.
Yeah.
There was a jokey article on Reddit about how it's become a junkyard now because so many people have crashed on it. It's fair enough.